Have you ever wondered why we can't control our thoughts? Why, even with our best efforts, our minds often seem to have a mind of their own? Welcome to a journey into the fascinating world of neuroscience and cognitive psychology, where we'll unravel the mysteries of our own minds. We often think of our thoughts as something we should be able to control. After all, they're in our heads, aren't they? But the reality is much more complex. Our thoughts are not just random words and images. They're deeply intertwined with our emotions, our memories, and our physical bodies. They're influenced by everything from our genetic makeup to the food we eat, the air we breathe, and the people around us. The human brain is an intricate network of billions of neurons, communicating through electrical and chemical signals. These signals are constantly changing, influenced by both our internal and external environments. This constant flux means that our thoughts are always changing too, and it's this dynamic nature that makes them so hard to control. Moreover, our thoughts are not just the product of our conscious mind. Much of our thinking happens below the surface, in the subconscious mind. This part of our mind is not under our direct control, and it's often where our most persistent thoughts originate. For example, if you've ever found yourself unable to stop thinking about a past mistake or a future worry, that's your subconscious mind at work. Our thoughts are also shaped by our brain's inherent bias towards negativity. This is a survival mechanism that has evolved over millions of years, designed to keep us safe from danger. But in today's world, it often leads to unnecessary stress and anxiety. This negativity bias can make it particularly difficult to control our thoughts, especially when we're going through tough times. However, while we may not be able to control our thoughts, we can learn to manage them more effectively. Techniques like mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy can help us to become more aware of our thoughts and to challenge negative thinking patterns. So to summarize, the reasons we can't control our thoughts are manifold. Our thoughts are shaped by our brain's complex network of neurons, our subconscious mind, and our brain's inherent negativity bias. They're influenced by our internal and external environments and are constantly changing. While we can't control our thoughts, we can learn to manage them more effectively with practices like mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy. Understanding why we can't control our thoughts is not just a fascinating journey into the workings of our minds, it's also a crucial step towards learning how to live with our thoughts rather than being controlled by them. Remember, our thoughts are not the enemy. They're a natural part of being human. The challenge is to learn how to navigate them rather than trying to control them. Thank you for joining this exploration into the human mind. Here's to embracing the complexity of our thoughts and learning to navigate them with grace and resilience.